Dad, I gotta talk to you about something.
Talk to me about what, son?
I told my homies at school the other day that I was a virgin. They was making fun of me. Everybody started laughing.
Wait, so you told your friends in school, your homies,
Yeah,
that you was a virgin, still a virgin, and everybody was laughing at you, so they was making you the butt of the jokes.
yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Uncomfortable.
How old are you now, son?
15.
So you're 15 years old. Do you feel the pressure to have sex?
Like, what you mean?
Do you feel pressure? Do you feel like you have to have sex because all your friends is having sex and stuff?
No.
Huh?
No.
Do when you around your friends, are they talking about having sex and all those different things?
Man, we talk about it.
So let me ask you a question. Um, why did you feel embarrassed when you told them that you were a virgin? They start making fun of you. Why did you feel embarrassed?
I was embarrassed.
Tell me why. Why was you embarrassed?
Because, like, I got some friends that's not virgins.
So basically, you was more worried about what people think about you.
Yeah.
Now, do you on our block, right? I want you to understand something. The block that we live on. How many fathers live on this block?
2.
So it's about 2 fathers on a whole city block in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
Most of these young girls are single moms that started having babies and having sex at a very young age, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you was to have, whenever you have sex, that's a potential baby mom. You could potentially make a baby. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to be a father?
No.
Huh?
No.
Can you take care of yourself yet?
No.
No. So do you even understand do you even understand what it is what having sex entails? Do you even know what that means? Like,
Well,
or
no,
you have an idea?
I think I got an idea.
Idea, right? So you're not ready for that, right? What's wrong with just waiting to have sex and just waiting until you got your life intact and you got your business in order and things? Why you have to rush? You see so many of these young girls having babies very young. These guys having babies young because that's what they promote out. That's what they promote on TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they promote everywhere. They want to promote you guys to keep the cycle going, a cycle of dysfunction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you that you should walk around as a badge of honor. You should never be afraid to tell people in the world that you 15 and you a virgin. That should be okay. You know, being 15 and a virgin is normal. You know what venereal diseases are?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like STDs.
So at 15, you can catch it. Just because you 15, you have sex. The world don't care about your age when you decide to do grown-up stuff. You can catch a disease you can't get rid of. You catch AIDS, you catch herpes. There's all kinds of stuff that you can catch running around here with fast girls. You understand?
Yes.
So you don't have to be in a rush to have sex. And for you young people out there, young girls and young guys, if you have people out there that make fun of you for being a virgin at 15, then they're not your friends. You don't need to be around them anyway. And more than likely, a lot of them are probably virgins too. But because they want to seem cool with the in crowd, they'll make fun of you and then lie like they having sex. You're not ready to have sex yet. What's down there between your legs is sacred, son. It's sacred. You carry the seed of life inside of you. A man puts life inside of a woman, and then it grows in a woman, and it comes out of the womb as a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you have is sacred. You have the ability to keep the cycle of life going. You don't want to just run around just spilling and throwing it everywhere like it means nothing. You want to have high standards for yourself. You want to have a high bar set for yourself. You want to have more respect for yourself. You don't want to run around spilling your seeds in just any and every woman and not there to provide for your children. That's an embarrassment to our name, and it's a disrespect and embarrassment to you. That's something that's connected to you. You're giving yourself to a woman that you might not even feel physically connected to. It's okay. It's okay to go against the grain, go against all the stuff that they promote on TV. They promote sex everywhere. These videos y'all watch, look at you showing you these videos that y'all watch every day, everything is sexualized, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
The girls, they promote all this kind of stuff to you. So what I'm saying to you, son, is you got to learn to go against all that kind of stuff because they want to condition your mind to normalize the dysfunction. So as your father, my job is to teach. In the scripture in the Bible, in 2 Corinthians 6:17, it says, come out from amongst them and be ye clean. Separate from that. So you have to separate yourself from this music, this sex culture and everything that they're doing to try to condition your mind and want to be a part of something that's not good for you. It's not beneficial for you. I want you said you want to play basketball, you want to go to the NBA, right? I want you to focus on your college. I want you to focus on being the best version of Thomas. A lot of young boys your age don't have fathers out here that's teaching them what manhood is. Manhood is protection, direction, and correction. Manhood is understanding how to produce in your environment. Understand your ability to produce. Manhood is not thinking with the head below the belly button. It's thinking with the one above the neck. That's what manhood is. It's understanding how to have self-control and not doing things that will hurt you in the future down the line. You have a job and you barely can have a paycheck because you got 4 and 5 kids by all these different women because you was never taught to have self-control. That's what they promote in the communities that we come from. We ain't doing that in our household. We ain't doing that. I'm going to raise you the best way I can for you to become the best version of yourself and make the best decisions. And if anybody out there make fun of you for being a virgin, then they ain't your friend. You should wear that and be proud. How many kids you know walk around, want to be gangsters, want to promote, they proudly promote sexual culture, don't they? They proudly promote it. So why can't you be the opposite? You walk around and promote being a virgin and being proud because you tell them, I'm going to the NBA. I got things going on with my life. I don't have time to be putting babies and women right now when I'm not prepared. I don't have time for that. I gotta be prepared for that. Okay? Mm-hmm. So if anybody make fun of you for being a virgin or they got smoke for you and all that kind of stuff, then just know that they ain't your friends. They ain't your friends. So again, in closing, if somebody make fun of you for being a virgin, you gonna be embarrassed?
No.
Huh?
No.
You're gonna be embarrassed. You stick your chest out and be proud and say, yep, I'm cool. I'm cool. Because if you look at them down the line, I guarantee you it's not going to turn out good. So I'm telling you out there, for those of you guys, those of you parents out there, we got to start changing the narrative. We can't talk about all the ills in our communities and things that we want to change, but we don't want to have the real conversations. Single motherhood, casual sex. It starts very young, 15, 16 years old. A lot of y'all out there can relate. Just because you did it, why does it have to be our children? Why can't we why can't we change the narrative? Why can't we change the thought process and tell our kids that it's cool to be a virgin? You ain't got to hide that. You ain't got to be embarrassed. Who you being embarrassed for? You don't have to be embarrassed. We want to raise our daughters to be virgins, but we also want to protect our sons and raise our sons to be that as well. So that way, when it's time for them to have sex, they'll have it at the right time. They'll know when it's time. But we want to get this peer pressure away from our children out there. So I'm going to cut this video short here. Make sure y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section. Remember, we love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.
Until next time. Peace.